Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of Punishing Dumbass Openings. What's special about this? I hear you ask. Well, aren't they all a bit special? Well, they are, obviously. But this one has been submitted by Colin, aka Jose Raul. Colin is one of the esteemed coaches at Chess Bootcamp Live. If you want to practice your chess and improve in a social environment, along with a bunch of other crazy people from around the world, 5 times a month. Yeah, we've got 4 coaches and a group session. 5 times a month, 2 hours each. That's 10 hours for $49. Not bad. Okay, well, you can join at chessbootcamp.club. So, Colin is also my personal guide to the misty heights of 2000. Now, so Colin is playing here on chess.com, where he's just under 1800 right now, and this apparently is a punishing dumbass openings against somebody rated 2084, but he is from France. Okay, so knight to f3, the Reti opening, not particularly dumbass yet. I haven't seen this. I don't know what to expect. Okay, so Colin plays knight f6. Colin does play the Petrov, so that's unsurprising. We have 3 knights and no pawns. Right, so our hero now plays pawn to d5, saying, well, if you're not going to grab the centre with pawns, I am. Basically, pawn to d5, it's attacked by the knight, it's defended twice. Happy days. Fuck is that? What did you do? Okay, he's changed his mind about playing chess. He's now going to put all the pieces back in the box and go and take up badminton or something else instead. Okay, so Colin now plays c6, kind of Caro style. This is nice. It blocks off that diagonal and opens up this one. So what's not to like about that? You know, opponent's just given him 2 free moves. Not put my teeth in properly today. Okay, look, the Vortex, you win. I mean, we've seen some dumb assery, but I was actually joking when I said he was going to put all the pieces back. Jesus wept. Yeah, what exactly are you going to push e5? Of course you are. So Black has now had 1, 2, 3, 4 free moves. Right, he thinks he's Magnus fucking Carlsen, this... Nearly said an even ruder word then. Okay, pawn to e4. Exactly. Don't. Just... Oh, no! No! You did not just put... You did not do that! Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, crikey. Right, so, what's Colin going to do now? Bishop c5, target the f-pawn. Yeah, I reckon. Okay, bishop d6, target the corner. Brings out his other knight, which has exactly 0 prospects for advancement. A4 does not constitute advancement for the knight, really. Putting it on the side of the board away from the centre. Why? Because, well, at least here, the knight is theoretically looking at 8 squares, right? Okay, because it's inside the middle 16. If the knight should move to here, how many squares is it looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4 again. We should learn some different languages as well, shouldn't we? When we're studying chess. We should be doing this in like Gaelic or Welsh or something like that. That'd be really cool. Right, no. We're going to need a new category beyond dumbass openings. I could beat a 2000 from here. Knight bd7. Of course he is. This is an utter piss take. And this guy is playing his moves in 1.2, 1.3, 1.1. seconds every time? This is bizarre. This is metronomic. Literally, every move that this dickhead has played so far has been between 1.1 and 1.4 seconds. Every time. And Colin grabs a bit more space. What did the computer prefer there? Bringing a knight up. One of these moves. Or rook e8 preferred. But Colin's just saying, sod it. You know, give me more space. Is he going to take here? I think we take. I think, you know, taking at least opens up the e-file. Okay, he flips his knight around. And now our opponent seems to have woken up. Kicks. Because here, quite honestly, takes and queen takes, and, you know, you've just lost to develop. What's the eval? -3. Is that all? Is that all? And he's just making it worse for himself. So now all we do is just swap everything off. Stick a rook on here, bring out the bishop. Now it's 5.5. Yeah, exactly. Just swap everything off and push ahead. Okay. Right, bishop's undefended. That pawn's undefended. That pawn's defended by the bishop, so I can mark that in yellow. That's undefended. So you could just snatch that straight away. But I like the idea of rook e8. Yeah, exactly. Queen defends. What about this now even? Skewer the queen onto this pawn. The queen can't defend the pawn and we win a rook. Okay. Oh! Oh dear. And loses the bishop. This is some dumb assery. I mean, dumbass isn't even the word. Now, bishop g4, yes? Bishop g4, PP on the PP, putting pressure on the pin piece. Thank you very much. Just drop it back to e8. No! Pin the knight! I love it! I'm loving it. Okay. I think take, and if takes, takes. Oh my... Oh yeah, no, you're quite right. You're quite right. I missed that. Oh! Oh! I've kind of given up. Okay. Right, I think this is the kind of case where we say the computer's going to say that White played at 1500 level when he's clearly playing at 50 level. I think we're going to have to hack the... I've just lost the will to live. So Colin here is, I think, trying to play rook e7 with a fork on king and rook. Just simplifying the position, of course. There we go. Welcome to Simpleville. Okay, the king now has to come all the way to the back of this queue. But we can't force a pawn through on that side. He's going to pivot the knight round to here to defend this pawn. Or have we got time to force one of these? I mean, clearly it's winning on the king side, right? Let's see how a good player does this. Check. Okay, forcing the pawn off, and now that one's defended. But this king's coming here, right? Oh, come on. Knight runs away. Now we're just trying to eat pawns, and up comes the king. Okay, pawns side by side. Checkity-doo-dah, checkity-day. Locked position now, mate in 12. Check. This is interesting. Okay. King's now sneaking around the corner. There's nothing that White can do. Eating stuff. Stealing his lunch money. And no, Colin is not going to fall for stalemate. And that was... I mean, seriously, I think that's among the worst of the very worst that we've ever seen. And it came from a player rated not shy. I told you. 1550. and no blunders. Black didn't have a nice tactical find in that game. White eviscerated himself. He disemboweled himself all over the board. And it gave Colin 2350 for that, which is like, you know, fair enough, but it was shooting fish in a barrel, to be fair. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Pugun. Give me the Pugun. We're going to pull up another analysis board. And we're going to say that this was played by two 500s. And then we'll... So just change white elo to... We'll do 600, right? Which is... 600 is kind of, you know, average on chess.com these days. Okay. And let's see what it says now. And it's not going to say you played like a 50... That's weird, isn't it? It said that White played the middle game and endgame really, really well. And it's still giving 8250 and staying 1300. That's just no. It's just no. Guys, I don't know. Do I have to keep doing these? Do me a favour. Can everyone just stop playing dumbass openings, please? Because I'd like to get on with some other stuff. But every time somebody sends me a completely dumbass opening, or whatever this one was, because this is another level, but no way was that 82.7. I'm sorry. No. Just whatever is going on with chess.com's machine, I've no idea. It's got proper gremlins. And that spoilt my entire week. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do. And there's me, like, one game away from hitting 1600 on Blitz. But then Colin sends me this absolute wankery. Have pity on me, guys. If everyone could just, like, learn proper openings, like the Goering Gambit, you know? Or you know, the Freddy Krueger repertoire, that's great. Or whatever. Just not this absolute gash. I don't even know what to call it. I'm going to have to come up with a title and everything like that. You see what I go through for your entertainment? I don't know. You got to ask, is it worth it? Is it even worth it? Anyway, I'm out of here. I don't know what to think. Thanks for watching. And I hope to see you again on punishing dumb ass openings, but I hope it's not too soon. Take care. Bye-bye.